I feel overwhelmed in a good way. Of course, at Denise, you know that very well. I actually was able to adjust well because I feel like the people who graduated from the UAAP, I graduated with them.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of familiar faces and it's very easy for me to get what I need and get the reports. But I love the atmosphere. Everyone is so welcoming and everyone is really interesting. I love hearing all their different stories and pre-game rituals.
Siyempre, you also have to get to know a lot of players you're not familiar with. You covered the UAP in the past, siyempre, and of course you had experience in other leagues. But siyempre, when you reach the PBA, it's a different level of skill, different stories that you have to uncover. How has that experience in particular been like, getting to know all of these guys in PBA?
It's been a challenge. I can say it's definitely a challenge, but I get my help from the veterans. Paulo Del Rosario, Denise, stand here with me. It's so thankful, guys. So thankful. But it's been a really good learning experience. I feel like those are the things that I really need to improve on. It's really getting to know the different types of people and the different walks of life.
Now, you spoke about atmosphere, and one of the best games that we've seen so far, just talking about atmosphere and the fans being there, is the game last Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nakita natin, di ba? It was Bay Area Dragons against Ginebra. Talk about how that was like for you.
Yes, actually, I've been to a couple of PBA games. I know how it is like, but to actually be part of the PBA family and to experience the whole audience and the atmosphere is absolutely crazy. You can really see how basketball is such a big part of the Filipino culture rather, and how everyone just loves them and supports our hometown guys, Ginebra.
Yeah, well, no, we definitely saw that there in that game as we're seeing some of the highlights from Bay Area against Barangay Ginebra, and of course the crowd there as raucous as you could imagine. Pero syempre, now let's move on to yung mga ka-generation naman ni Aiyana. People she was...
Ka-generation din natin.
No, let's be fair. I don't think that hindi yan totoo.
Okay, sige.
Pero you actually, because she went to school with some of these
yan
guys.
lang.
Kabatch niya. Oo. So,
Kabatch ko?
sort of, right? So some of the young guns in the PBA, you got a chance to talk to them. Who do you have for us here?
Okay, so I do love talking to the familiar kabatchmates. Like, of course, Tyler Tios, we all know he's been doing amazing in Phoenix. He actually shared with me that his pregame ritual is he likes to listen to slow music to calm him down. But if he needs some hyping up, he has to listen to hype-up music.
Yeah.
So, some hip-hop.
Yeah, and you can see that in the way he's playing. Player of the week last time around.
Career
and of course,
high, 26 points.
Back-to-back career highs. And of course, Tyler Tio doing his best and making sure that he's trying to step into that Matthew Wright-sized hole that's in the Phoenix roster right now.
Now, I know you have a story as well about Gian Mamuyak naman. Sa kanya, it's a whole different pregame.
Whole different pregame, guys. I'm gonna tell you, he actually plays 2K23, NBA 2K23 before his games because he thinks that this is going to bring his mind into it, Parang he can see himself in the player.
And of course, syempre with Gian, well, you can actually put yourself in the game, sort of, so I understand that completely. Pero when you look at, well, you talked about people you're familiar with, syempre Gian and si Tyler. You also got a chance to talk to, Steve Taylor Jr.?
Yes.
All right.
One of the imports of Rain or Shine. He is so fun, guys. If you guys can see, he actually does TikToks for his...
Do you have a TikTok with him yet?
Not yet. But then he dances a lot.
All right.
Sa courtside, right?
Yeah,
we
he's
see
always
him there.
like-
We see him
like this,
there.
guys.
He's always,
Hindi ko kinaya. He's always doing that.
Okay, no, I get
It brings the good vibes,
Yeah. No, I understand that completely. And, Denise also dances, pero never in the sight of... Never in the sight of the crowd, just so you know. Pero grabe talaga. But then when you talk about your experience so far, you syempre talk to all these guys, the younger ones. Has anyone intimidated you? Just approaching them, knowing that who they were, who they are?
Yes, definitely. I feel like a lot of them intimidated me, especially the veterans. Like, I don't know if I should name them, but I feel like I've been very...
Don't.
Okay. Basta, yung mga veterans, guys, of course, you know how they are. They're big names here in the industry. They've been here for a long time. So it's very intimidating to approach them at first, but you can actually tell they're gentle giants.